Mom, we have 3 days together left as co-workers. I appreciate every day that you told me how to improve my teaching. I appreciate every time you smiled and said, "You taught a stellar class today." I appreciate that you always keep snacks in the fridge because I always get hungry before practice. I will cherish every Dazzler event we shared together. The ones where I was a child, aka Dazzler mascot with Megan, the ones where I was proudly in uniform, and the ones where I could stand next to you as a proud coach. Thank you for always keeping home and school separate. I felt special to be your coworker, and I feel loved and seen as your daughter. Being by your side the last 20 years makes me the luckiest woman alive. I'm sorry, I'm taking more time. That was a lot, Elizabeth. Okay. If you get the chance to spend holidays and work days with their mom and their best friend. By the way, Walt Griffin, thank you for hiring me when both of my parents were educators here at Seminole High School. I will leave you with 3 teaching philosophies that I feel sum up some of her best teaching strategies. But I will tell you in advance, these are more life-driven philosophies than dance lessons anyway. Number 1, a poster hung in this room. I think Holly inspired her for this one, but I digress. And it said, "Discipline is a form of love. In this room, you are loved." We should all remember that having structure in all parts of our lives is showing ourselves and showing others love. She loves all of her students to the deepest parts of her heart, but she also realized that giving them self-discipline will take them the furthest in life. 2, practice makes permanent. This is so often credited to my father, and I love you, Dad, but actually she said it first. What does this teach? It isn't the number of hours you spend on something, it's the quality of time spent doing something right. I assure you, if you practice a step wrong at home for 2 hours, it won't be right the next day. Mom says that Nike's slogan is flawed. It shouldn't be "just do it." She says they should change it to "just do it right." So if they take that, I guess she's gonna have a good payday. And lastly, this isn't her quote, but it's meant something to her ever since. A senior Dazzler summed this up, and it has become our standard saying on the team ever since. If all you've learned to do is dance, then you've learned nothing at all. What does this mean? Well, dance is the vehicle which holds lessons of time management, self-confidence, struggle, triumph, disappointment, goal setting, and working with others, a lot of others. Dazzlers in dance will teach you that you can find fun and success in work. Mom, we are so proud to be your co-workers, your students, family, and friends. Your next step will be a new adventure. One you can start at 4:30 a.m. if you want. But we are all here to cheer you on and see you finally take a minute to make a schedule that works for you, not just the SCPS calendar. As you told every graduating senior, I say to you as I take on your legacy and this program with all of my heart and all of my energy, remember to stretch, come back when you can, and I love you. Letting anybody, bring you down, and just remember that even though you feel like your time is ending, you have a room full of people that generations are going to continue to talk about you like they do from the Greek times. So you are going to continue forever. Well, your dream is to be a legacy, and you have, it's just, you are it. You are a legacy. You are the definition of it. When it comes to the dictionary, you're basically your next to it. Like syllables on the ceiling. So I love you, and I apologize it wasn't it was mainly for you. So I love you, and I hope you enjoy today, and I appreciate you. And thank you for Uncle Chris, tag, you're it.
Doing the right thing is everything. You are a legend.
Walt Griffin, y'all.
You are a legacy. You have made Seminole County Public Schools a better place by your sheer existence and by your hard work. And I am so proud and so thankful for our past class. I love you to death. I love your family. Thank you, Maureen.
So cute.
A memory will be with you forever. I have been blessed. I have been blessed with my family. I was born into the family I married into and had my children. I was blessed with my grandchildren. And I have been blessed by working with some of the most outstanding people ever. That would be the principals, starting with John Reynolds. I never got to work for him, but he was my principal all the way through Michael Pfeiffer, Walt Griffin, who not only was the principal, but then was the superintendent. I firmly believe in Seminole High School. I believe in the people that pass through here. I believe in what happens with their future. But I have been blessed. I appreciate the legacy conversation, but that's not what it is. I was blessed to be given students, and I was blessed to have taught them. I was blessed because of their families behind them. I was blessed because of the administration here at the school. I was blessed because my family supported me. I was blessed, and I should be the one thanking you for allowing me in the lives of your loved ones for these past 43 years. It never was me. It was always the gifts I was given every day that I came to Seminole. I am having a hard time thinking about where I will not come to Seminole. 6 months. Just make sure you know 6 months. December 1st, I know where I'm going to be. Mark your calendars. I am confused on that rule, but I will follow it because I believe in discipline and all that. My creative side has gone to work though a little bit on this one. But in working with students and their parents and my friends and my family, it has allowed me the most wonderful career. And some of you know this. The thing is with the Dazzlers, I didn't even interview for the job. My husband went to Wayne Epps, who was the principal, and says, I think my wife is going to be the dance director. What do you think? And Wayne Epps said, okay. And the next thing I know, Bob comes home, Shannon is still in the crib, and he says, you're going to run the dance team. I wasn't even sure about, I said, okay. I was still in my last year at UCF. I hadn't even graduated from high school, from college yet. But Bob was a wise one. He knew what was going on, and he had the ability, as I see J.B. Scott. Where are you, J.B.? Put that hand up. There you are. J.B. Scott walked on the slab back in the day when Bob had the band and I had the dance team. From, if you know anything about the DCI, sorry, my letters are going. He was a trumpet player along with Chris and Tammy, if I have those names right, walked on. And the next thing we know, we got 3 DCI people helping us with the band. JB now is a jazz instructor, correct? Trumpet at the University of North Florida. So Bob didn't get him there, JB got there on his own. He was along with the talent, but those are the kinds of people that I've been blessed to have in my life. Yes, Bob did steal practice makes permanent. But the students inspired that from me. How many times can you watch them step on the wrong foot before you know it's really theirs? So we try and fix it as quickly as you can. They did inspire me to come up with, if all you have learned to do is dance, then you have learned nothing at all. It is through the art of dance, through its requirements, its challenges, that you can conquer the world. If you just take what you learn there and take it out. The newest one, the thank you, yes. That just came because sometimes teenage girls have that look on their face. Do you know the one I'm talking about? And I was, not tolerating that, so I said, you will say thank you. Thank you anytime. It's not just me. Anytime someone gives you their wisdom, their gift of intelligence, their guidance, you say thank you. And that could be anything from stop talking because whatever, thank you, to, don't cross the road now, there's 16 cars coming. Thank you. I don't think we say it often enough. It's an important set of words. It conveys a feeling of gratitude, which I think we should all have. Our newest one happened, the latest, I should say, not the newest, when we were in the back hallway at Seminole, and the team looked real tired, because they had to go on for a kick. It was later in the day, and we won nationals, and we were doing MA, and they had cleaned school. I guess they had a right to be tired, except they didn't have a right to be tired. You don't get tired at 15.
Hello.
16. That's not tired. And I said, you think your greatest accomplishment was back there at Nationals? That's it? That's where we stopped everything? No, we are here. The crowd is waiting. Everyone wants to see something else. So from then on, instead of saying 5, 6, 7, 8, break, we now say 5, 6, 7, 8, next. Because it's the next thing that we have to do. You're supposed to look forward. What is next? Not what did I do? And I was honest with them. Nobody cares at the MA competition that you won. Nobody cares. Nobody cared 5 minutes after you won. Trophy went out, it's got dust on it. Nobody cares. They care what you do next. Keep yourselves moving forward. And I guess I'll take those words for myself. So for one last time, for all of my alumni and parents, why not? Say it loud, say it proud. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Next!
I love you.
Y'all, she got a standing ovation, and she better have. She's retiring from 43 years of teaching. She's taught at one school, Seminole High School in Sanford, Florida.
For all, what do you want in your coffee? What do you need one? Sugar and cream. And then add the coffee after the sugar and the cream. For all the people that have put this together, Judy, I see your hands all over this. Elizabeth, I know you and your family. Shannon, I know you were involved. Megan, we'll talk to you guys later. And everybody else that were involved, thank you so much for honoring me like this. It was completely unexpected.
She's so cute. Sideways.
With, but also Linda and Holly, and probably several others in the room studied with. Her name is Lisa Green Temple. She's an artist. She lives in Texas now. And so we acquired this from her, and everybody is asking you to sign the back so that she can put it on the wall. And it's a memory of her celebration of the day.
Yeah.